Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Please help yourself to breakfast anonymously sponsored. We also have a situation where we can do another mitzvah Nicham Leveim to David Cohen on the loss of his mother Harriet. So after davening, after the Dvar Torah, we're going to do that to fulfill the mitzvah. We also want to thank Shmuley Pachter for filling in and helping us out. He's going back to Israel today. It's a safe trip back. Thank you. We also want to thank Rabbi Dr. Broder for also helping out. It's always great to have you and your family here. Look forward to much more extended times that you'll be here with us. You know, the story is told as a proctor is giving an exam to a college class, and he says, everybody has to turn in your papers. So one person is continuing to write, then he says, everybody has to turn in the paper, otherwise you're going to fail. So finally, this person is not listening to the proctor, then he walks up to the proctor, do you know who I am? The proctor says, I don't care who you are. He goes, do you know who my family is? Do you know who I am? And he says, no, I don't care who you are. You didn't give him the paper on time. He goes, okay, good. You don't know who my family is? He sticks the paper among the pile, the large pile, and he runs away. So there's something to be anonymous. The Mayor Simcha de Vince was once ill, and people asked him for his mother's name so they can daven for him. He didn't want to give it to him. He said, listen, the fact is I want to be anonymous. If this way, if they know my name, you fall under scrutiny. So the Maral for Prague uses this to explain something very intriguing. In this week's parsha, what do we read about? They find a dead body in between two areas. And what do the elders say of the city closest to where the body was found? Our hands did not spill this blood, we didn't see anything. So the Rashi explains that what happened, we don't accuse the leadership of cold-blooded murder of actually killing this person. But what's happening, what they were being accused about is this man came to the city, they didn't escort him out and give him food and provide him with that food and also escort him out of town. So the question, if they bought him a sandwich from Holy Schnitzel or they bought him sushi, would that make any difference? I mean, how would that have helped in this situation? So Moral for Prague says something very fascinating. When somebody comes to a city and you become part of the community, you're part of that whole group that's here in town. When you leave, that bond's broken. However, if the leadership go with him, escort him and give him food, that bond continues way beyond his leaving the community. He has the protection of the community. As we approach the high holy days, we approach Rosh Hashanah and Kippur, it's so important part of the community. If we get judged as part of the community, we're not scrutinized as much as we scrutinize each of us individually. That's why it's such important to daven with a minyan or yom, but especially around Rosh Hashanah and Kippur time, when we get judged, we should be judged with everybody together. We'll have a much better and easier, and we will have a wonderful verdict. As Rosh Hashanah should be a good year for all of us, as being part of a group, being part of a community, being part of a chaver, part of Kehillah is so important, as we see demonstrated by the Eglah Arufah. Have a wonderful day.